is Unit 4, Lesson 9. Okay, I know it says 6, but remember we had the 3 before. Okay, again, quick review. We should be able to work simultaneously between these 3 forms. If you're good at adjusting all those forms in a lot of different ways, again, you will have a lot of success in your unit test. Okay, general form can't have fractions. Okay, slope-intercept forms the easiest for graphing, and point-slope forms the easiest when you have a point and a slope. Okay. Knowing those 3 is the kind of the name of the game. That's why they pretty much put it at the beginning of each section the last 3 times. So let's go and look at these, and we're going to talk about how you can graph them without changing much. Okay? So obviously we know the easiest one to graph is slope-intercept form, which is this guy right here. Why is it easy? This is the y-intercept. Okay, so that's easy. Go up here, 4, put a dot, no problem. Slope is 2, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, I'm done. Okay, so let's get my line feature here. And so you can see you have your line right there. That's 2x plus 4. Really quick. 4 is the starting point, up 2 over 1 from that point. Is that okay? So now, if we go over here to this one, it's not quite as apparent, but what form is this? Point slope. We can still see the slope, right? What else are we given? The point. What is the point?
-1, 2.
Opposite. See, Nikki said opposite. +1, it's a -1. -2, it's a +2. If you have a point of slope, you can graph. So I go over here, -1, 2, and from there, what do? Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. I'm done. There's that line. Let me slow down. I don't want to mow you over if you're struggling. So I stole the point from point slope, and I stole the slope. Look, those are the same exact line. That's the purpose. They're both going through 4. They both have a slope of 2. Okay, all 3 of these will be the same. Yep. That 2? Or which 2?
Like, which one did you take from the one that you're pointing at right now?
Yeah, so this comes from here, because remember that's y minus y1. Yeah. So it's the opposite right there. Now, general form is the hardest to see graphically what's going on. So what we're going to do is we have to do a little bit of work. We're going to use x and y intercepts. So we're going to say, well, let's find the x intercept. So what do? You make y 0, right? So 2x plus 4 equals 0, and you're going to solve quickly. I'll stop there. I got x equals -2. That's a point. Right? The x-intercept's a point. So I'm going to come over here to -2. I'm going to put a dot. Are we okay with that? Now I'm going to do the y-intercept. What do you make 0 for that? X. So this goes away. Down here, -y plus 4 equals 0. Subtract 4. If -y equals a -4, then y equals a +4. We already knew that. 0, 4. Sorry, I'll write the point. So we have 2 points. You really only need 2 points to draw a line in a graph. We have the 2 points. Notice they all have that same 4. Okay. We've graphed all 3 lines. Okay. Any questions? So as you can see, going through those, the easiest to do is slope-intercept for graphing. This one's not too bad. This one takes a little bit of work. So general form's not very graphing friendly. Okay? All right, so let's keep going here. Yeah, well, in general, you won't be using it. Thanks, Steph. Everything was good except for your sarcastic tone.
Like, she had to make you ruin it.
I know. My self-esteem was high, and now it's low. Okay, so what we're going to do now is got some lines here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and figure out which one matches which. Okay, I'm going to let you try first. I'm not even going to do the first one. Last class, I did the first one for him. I'm going to make you guys try all of them first. All right, so let's look. Couple things. Okay, let's use some multiple choice skills here. What I mean by that is this one right here. Well, if I go ahead and get y by itself, once I do that work, I can add the y. That might be the easiest. I get y equals 2x plus 3 for this one. This one's y equals negative 2x plus 3. This one has a negative slope, that's in point slope form. And then this one, if I solve, we're going to get a positive slope. So what I'm doing for you is negative slope, positive slope, negative slope, positive slope. So once you figure out this one's a negative, this one's a negative, these two have to be this one or this one. Which one's steeper, A or C? A is. Which one's steeper, negative 2 or negative 1/2? Negative 2. So this one right here is A. Let's look at it. Plus 3 there goes down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. That's right. Equation 3 then has to be C. Okay, we can't see the y-intercept in point slope form, but we could see if it goes through the point negative 4, negative 1. Negative 4, whoops, negative 4, negative 1. It does. Okay, that one's good. Look at your positive ones. 2x plus 3 is steeper than 1/2 x plus 3, so it's going to be D. D should be your first one. Let's see. Starts at 3. Good. Goes up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. That works.
Does it always have to go over 1?
Yep. If it's a whole number, all whole numbers are over 1 fraction-wise. Right? So yes, every time it's a whole number, you go over 1. But like this one, it's 1 over 2, so up 1 over 2. So this one, start at 3, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. So this one would be B. D, A, C, B. Okay. All right, so let's finish off this last part. Okay, now you're using your graphing calculator. So what I want you to do with your graphing calculator is understand you can't put those in as they are right now. Because why? You have to have y by itself for your calculator. Okay, so this one, simply for this one, I have the -8's all. That's all you have to do. You don't have to multiply the 5 in. Your calculator can handle this. Okay, so put that in your calculator now.
Left side, right side, though, like whatever you do one side, you have to do the
Yep.
other? Oh, yeah.
Yep. We got -8, -8. You're good, though. So then this one, I'm going to minus 4x, I'm going to minus 9. So see if you can get the pictures.
The first one and the second one?
Yep. Your picture and your calculator should look something like that. Yep. Yeah, so the 0 feature. You're going to use the 0 feature to find the x-intercept. How do you find the y-intercept? That's when you go trace 0 equals. Okay, so you're doing that for 4x plus 9. You should get the y-intercept is 9. I think your x-intercept would be negative 2.25. Negative 9/4. What's that? Yeah, well, your picture should have 2 lines because you're going to put in this is number 1, this is number 2, but we're only doing the x and y intercept for this one. So once you're done, you can delete that out and then just do the 0 feature for these two, or for this one, excuse me. What's that? Yeah, it'd be 0. Yeah. Let's come look here.